Welcome back to another anime review. Nice to meet you all. This is Hippy Dippy. Welcome to my channel. Screw that. Fuck that. That's the most cheesiest fucking line. You know what? Fuck you. This is my fucking channel. Fuck you all, and welcome back to another anime review. There we go. That's what we're gonna do now on. I like to swear like a sailor, motherfucker. You got a fucking problem with that? Fuck you. I say the F bomb too many times. I know I need to stop, but I can't help it because of how I was brought up. So, welcome back to another anime review. The anime is in the title description below because I can't fucking pronounce it because I'm too bad with Japanese words unless I sing it. With that being said, though, the anime is about writing calligraphy. I don't know why the fuck I wanted to watch this, but it's looked interesting and it's a comedy and slice of life. Pretty much, this guy's living in Tokyo. He brings his calligraphy to an art show, and one old guy decides to let's say criticize it because it looks too simple and plain, and the teacher can do it. He gets pissed off and decides to kick him in the ass. I thought it was funny until the kicking on the top is that when he takes his shoe off and throws it at him, foot style, which I thought was fucking funny too. So he doesn't want to apologize because he is the president of the whole fucking show. So he got pissed off. So instead of doing this, that, and the other thing, he decides to how do I say it? Let me just say his dad banishes him to an island, a boonies island. I mean, getting there, you can't even go through the roads because the road stops at a point, which I thought was fucking funny. He gets to the road, and the fucking guy who brings all his stuff there, he says, "Fuck you! I'm not helping you bring all the boxes in." And then all of a sudden, he gets help from a little kid who's the main character of the story, and that's the main issue with her. I'll get to her eventually. And then you have your side characters like the two teenagers. The two teenagers, one's into manga. Which, by the way, I would like to say this. I love the. I like before I get on to the other characters. I love the reference from the because they make a reference to two animes, and that's Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater, because the person who has a manga fetish. Wait, one episode she wants him to see her fucking manga thing, and it's all about blood and guts and stuff, and it's like horror anime, which I thought was fucking funny. So she decides to give him a collection of manga books, and the two manga books that are on the top are Fullmetal Alchemist and Soul Eater. That was fucking good. I like that reference. I love animes that reference old animes, which is fucking awesome. Because Soul Eater is one of my favorite animes, and same goes from Fullmetal Alchemist. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Probably in the top 100, maybe. I don't know, but we'll find out. This anime is too. It's too late for this anime to get into the top 100. To be honest with you, but this is what happens. So she's in the manga, and she thinks that there's a side story of she's trying to get her mangas back because she thinks that the calligraphy artist is into guys because she mistakenly thinks that he's dating the blonde guy who is a dude that is in high school, but the only reason why is because she sees them hugging, but the only reason why they're hugging is because the guy passed out because he doesn't eat food, and the fact that he can't cook because he's a fucking moron, but he gets food from the villagers and stuff. There's a Moji fucking episode where he doesn't collect any emoji. Same goes for fishing and stuff like that. This, that, and the other thing. They're catching mackerel, not fish. But I digress. But here's the thing. This anime, and that's only part way. The other part is when he's trying to apologize to the guy who he kicked in the ass, and he realizes that he's an old guy. He's also making calligraphy, and he's making these crazy fucking bullshit things, and I think it's pretty awesome. Here's the thing though, when he goes to the place, and this is why I love the only thing I like about this anime is the manga and the fact that the side characters get a lot of stuff. That being said, though, the two main characters. One of the main characters does get their backstory back, But the thing is the fact that the little girl, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Okay, so there are a bunch of kids. You got your Baldy, you got your his two friends that people don't really know their fucking names, which is fucking funny because they keep making fun of it and they always make the joke, but they don't do it. They don't do it consecutively. And then you got your two girls that are friends in grade school. You also got your two teenagers who I just recently brought up, and you got your blonde guy. You also got the mayor of the town because of reasons, and then the two girls. The first girl I'm gonna say is really shy. She likes to cry a lot because she's not very good with new people. Here's the thing: she's in every scene, and that's all she fucking does. She does say a few words here and there, but she doesn't really do anything. The other character is supposed to be a main character, and I feel like that they did not do anything. They do give her a backstory, but the thing is that they don't give her enough of a backstory. She lives with her grandfather, and she goes to her grandmother's grave. Okay, the only issue I have with the main character that is the girl, because she is the main character, because of she's in every scene with the guy except for the very last two episodes because he moves back to Tokyo to give them this, that, and the other thing and apologize. The thing is that her her parents, her biological parents, never get brought up, and that's what my main issue is. I don't get why is she in this village if her parents are still alive? And if they're not, why are they not alive? And that's what my main issue is. That's the only problem I have with her backstory. She's pretty much a tomboy, so she's like really like, this, that, and the other thing. But the thing is the fact that she likes to be a con artist by selling someone 1,000,000 yen. Like for example, his boss comes up to the village to see how he's doing, and the funny thing is that the first person he sees is the girl. She tries to sell him a rock for 1,000,000 yen because he brings out his credit card. She takes the credit card, and then he tries to force her to get him to tell where he is. Instead, the villagers get drunk and stuff. And the funny thing is that when he does eventually see him, he's all drunk and shit and beats the crap out of him. Um, the mom also beats the crap out of his friend too, so I think it's evens out. Soundtrack, it's soundtrack. It's not good. I do like the theme song though. It's kind of okay. It's not. Actually, no, it's not okay. It's actually pretty good. I like the theme song. I usually, if a theme song does pretty good, that means that it's good. When it comes to me rating it though, that's the issue because I don't know what to give this because this anime has its issues. I'll tell you this much. I feel like I did not waste my time, but in the back of my head, I feel like I wasted my time watching this. There's only 12 episodes, so it's dub and sub, so you can watch it in English if you want. But the problem is, though, is the fact that I feel like it's just there. I mean, I didn't really. I laughed. I like, I laughed, but I laugh at every anime that's comedy. The jokes were spread out enough, unlike the last anime that was comedy. It spread out their jokes enough so I didn't see any jokes that got stale. And once the joke got stale, they stopped using it. So, which is good. But then they bring it back eventually at some point though. But here's the thing. This anime, how do I put this? This anime has its I don't know what to give it. I mean, I was thinking of giving it like a 4 or 5, but I think it's too good for that. But at the same time, I don't think it deserves a 10 or a 9, so I'm stuck between 7, 8, 7, 6, and I don't know what to give it. I mean, I want to give it a 7. You think I might think of giving it a 7, but here's the thing. If I give it a 7, where do I give it between the 7s? Because all the 7 animes, I feel like it's good. If I give it a 6, then why the fuck would I give it a 6? I just don't know what to give it. I'm not giving it a 7.5 or an 8 point or an 6.5 because it doesn't deserve that. Because I don't like doing that. Fuck it. I'm gonna give it a 7. about a low 7. Just because of the fact that I feel like I didn't waste my time with this anime, but the problem is though is the fact that I will never go back on this anime ever again, and that's what the main issue is. I mean, when it comes to anime, I've had animes where I went back and watched a couple episodes again because I like the anime. But this anime, I will probably never go back on, and that's what the main issue is. I don't know what to give it. I'm probably fuck it. We're gonna give it a 7, like I said before. That being said, though, we're on the 259, so we got one more episode until I have to better watch fucking Inuyasha. I'm only on episode 17 on that anime. I gotta keep watching that shit. Jesus Christ. Lizzie, I love you to death. I love you as a sister. Technically, you are my sister, but why do you do this to me? I mean, you're the main reason why Ben watched Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood back to back, and that was fucking brutal. Let's just, it gives me ridiculous challenges when it comes to fucking watching anime. That being said, though, I hope you guys have a nice, positive day. I'm going to be nice at the end because I don't like to be nice in the beginning of these fucking videos anymore because I don't give a shit. I'm not going to say like and subscribe. If you want to subscribe, that's fine. If you don't, then nice to meet you. Hope you have a nice, positive life. I don't need to deal with people who don't want to watch my fucking videos. It's not like I don't care. Everyone has their own fucking. So that being said, though, the next video will be, when it comes to these animes, it's gonna be top 100 animes number 99, and you will not be forgotten. So I hope you guys have a nice, positive day. Take care, and yes, I will be uploading 2 videos, not any video game stuff tomorrow, and yeah, so stay positive, everyone. I almost flipped you off, but I'm gonna give you the okay sign. Later, guys.